Hannah Creasey. I'm the Vice President for H.E.A.T, the Human Environmental Animal Team, and we are a non-profit organization here at Texas State. We do a lot of activist projects for humans, the environment, and animals. But as the old environmental director, our main focus was the river, and we do kayak river cleanups. We do a lot of promotion here in the quad about like slow your flow, which is water reducing your waste, I guess, and then we do a lot of street cleanups to make sure that we get the trash before it ends up going into the river. And then anytime the cities keep San Marcos beautiful, they're huge river activists. Anytime they throw on something, we always are there to volunteer. Like the Great Texas River Cleanup that they just had back in March, we had like 30 students go out there. So as the environmental director, I lead the environmental portion of the Texas State H.E.A.T chapter. And my job is to make sure that the students, our members, are able to put their projects into motion, because we're a member-based organization, so whatever the members come up with is the projects that we do. So they change every year, and sometimes we have recurring projects. But my job is to make sure that the paperwork's done, that their ideas are flowing smoothly, that we have enough people there to run their events. And then I just kind of throw on like little socials, stuff like that, to make sure that our members are staying active. And well, as a little baby freshman, they had a bunch of organizations out in the quad, and so I was just walking around, and then I heard somebody say that there was a group who did a kayak river cleanup, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta find them. And then so I found H.E.A.T, and then I just stayed really active my freshman year. I was always at everything they did. And then at the end of the year, at our banquet, actually, I thought about becoming an exec, but I was like, I need to wait on that. But they were like, you should do it. And I was like, all right. So I've been the environmental exec for 2 years now. And then I just have loved it so much. I've met all my best friends through it. We went to Costa Rica, and we do trips every year too. So I've just grown and grown and grown. And now I'm VP, and I think it's very important for students to get involved in the river, because a lot of the water that we use comes from our aquifers, and there's, I think, 7 different endangered species that just live in our river alone. So it's very important to not litter at all, because what you throw here ends up in the river, and then all the dirty runoff, and we all love it. Like, we love to go there and hang out and swim, but the more that you keep using it or destructing it, then we're not going to have it. And it's also very important to keep our portion of the river clean, because the San Marcos River is the start to the river that runs all the way to the Gulf. So what we do here impacts all the way down, which is like 100 miles of river or something like that. So it just means a lot to me personally, because I like to go there, and it's a way to get away in your own backyard essentially. So I just like to make sure it's protected, and all the animals and everything that thrive in it.